Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, folks, and thanks for joining me. I've had Nissan Leafs for 7 years. I used to go on the motorway a lot years ago, but I decided the price of eco-tricity, I've packed in going on the motorways. I've now got the 40 kilowatt one. This is a high mileage Leaf, but in saying that, the range which on the GOM, which only a guess, is saying 146 miles, but it's usually about 135 when I switch it on. So I'm off to Blackpool anyway. It's the first time I've used motorway chargers for about 6 years, so I've just forgot how to use them, so I'm a novice. So let's see how we get on. As usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've got the GoPro in the screen. I'm just going to put it on probably now and again on the trip up to Blackpool, going to visit my daughter. I've got my daughter Olivia with me. She's camera shy, but she might be able to do a bit of filming on the way anyway. So yeah, so I've got the mine's 2000. It's a October 2018 Nissan Leaf E-connector, but this must be like a special edition. The keyboard warriors will tell me if I'm wrong. It's got Pro Pilot, it's got electronic handbrake, obviously it's got the gunmetal paint, which I think was an extra, plus it's got ejector seat and it's got spare wheel underneath, which you don't usually get that, but it's a proper factory fitted spare wheel and the jack. Anyway, let's get on with the journey. Come and join me and see how we get on. I'll just give you a bit of a report. I'm not going to be exact, I've done this many miles and that, and exact how much percent and that, but just give you an idea. If you've got a Leaf and you want to go on a bit of a journey, what's involved. I'm fully charged on Octopus Energy at 9p a kilowatt overnight. So if you want any more information on that, let me know. I can send you a link to the Octopus, the tariff I'm on. Yeah, off we go then. So we'll see you in a bit. I've done enough rattling on. See you all in a bit. M5. 60 mile an hour along here. We're doing 55. We're on auto, the autopilot, whatever it's called. Got the name of it now. The cruise control, Pro Pilot. That's what the autopilot's on my plane. Yeah, Pro Pilot. We're doing 55. I forgot to zero the tripometer, but I've done about 20 miles so far, which adding what's left, it's about 140 miles range, but we're just going steady, we're in no rush, so we'll catch you all in a bit. GoPro stop recording. Yeah, greetings folks, or hello world. We're just joining the M6 now, 60 mile an hour.
Traffic information, approaching incident on M5, 2 minutes delay.
The sat-nav's just give me a warning of some traffic incident, so that's working. We'll see if it's accurate or not, but anyway, just a quick clip. I'll get my assistant to turn it off now. Press that record. Just tilt the camera so it's in the dashboard. So yeah, greetings folks. Well, we're now down to 50% battery, and I've done about 78 miles approximate, and we've got 65 miles to our destination, and I've still got 80 miles left on the gasometer or the GOM. So, but we are going to stop and have a top up with the charge, top the battery up, and the next, it's in about 10 miles I think. Yeah, no, 5 miles we're stopping. So yeah, we'll update you at the charging station. My assistant's going to click you on. Yeah, greetings folks. Well, we've done about 85 miles, and just checking on part, put my handbrake on. Yeah, 85 miles, and we've got 46% left on the battery. I'm pretty certain I could get all the way to Blackpool, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to charge here. So I'm just going to show you outside now, and I'll talk more once we've got it charging. Yeah, hi folks, just pulling up at the charger. I did originally pull up at the wrong one. There's only one, the blue one's the Shadamo, which I was surprised for the motorway services just to have one charger. Anyway, I pulled up here, and I do film it. You'll see me with my camera talking about connecting, but it's pretty straightforward. All you do is strike your credit, MasterCard on there, and it starts charging, and then when you finish you strike it again. I thought it was a pretty reasonable price. It's 69p per kilowatt hour. I've seen dearer ones not on the motorway, so I thought that weren't too bad. But what I'm going to do the next time is I didn't put that much in anyway. I just went from 46% to 78. It took about 20 minutes, so that got me enough to get me to Blackpool. So there, we popped in the shop, but you'll see more on the next clip. Right, I was at the wrong, as Olivia pointed out, I was at the wrong. It's only got one Shadamo charger here. There's two different types, and this is the one we need. So let me just get it plugged in, I'll be back with you. Right, we're charging now. 45% left in the battery, and we're charging at 43 kilowatts per hour, and it's 69 pence. At home it's 9p, so a big difference. So we're going to have a little snack now and a toilet break. Join me back in a bit. So just pull back here. So yeah, all systems go. Yeah, there will be a lot of road noise, but there we are. Olivia, carry on if you don't be in it. So I'm going to nip into the moto now. I've got me lunch, so swing around to me. When I had me first Leaf, it was free charging. Me and Olivia was always going to charging. I'll put a stone on eating KFCs. Anyway, that's another story. Right, had me little lunch break. On 77%, and it's well, the charging has slowed down now to 18 kilowatts. I think it's because it does a fast charge up to 80%. So well, I'll just give it a couple more minutes, and then we're going to call it a day. Yeah, hi folks. Well, I was charged to 78% because the chap's waiting. So I was just going to see. Yeah, 78%. We've got 129 miles on the GOM. So we're going to head off now. I'll update you in a bit. Yeah, hi folks, just an update. We're back on the road. Yeah, I charged up to 78%. So 72 at the moment. I've got 180 miles estimated range. It's only 50 miles to my daughter's, so no problem to get there. It's on the one charge. I'm not sure how much that's cost me, so I'll check my bank in a bit, 'cause it didn't show on the screen when I checked out. It's quite easy to use the charger, but there's only one charger for Nissan Leafs at that charging point, and if someone else is there with most of the cars use what they call the CCS chargers. If you're lucky enough to go up there, so there's only one charger, which isn't very good really. I mean, they need more charging points, especially
in about 1 mile, follow M6.
Okay, yeah, they need more, definitely need more charging points to make it a more sort of comfortable drive. So anyway, that's all for now. We'll see you. Right, we're just taking the turn in here. The sat nav wants us to go on a bit further, but I prefer this route into Blackpool. We've got 10 miles to go, and we've got 70 miles range left. So we only had the 20-minute charge up, which
take the second exit, then take the motorway entrance onto M55.
no, we're not doing that. We're gonna go round here. It's been a nice drive. I must admit, I've drive steady. I've on the 4.7 kilowatts.
Keep to the left.
I think you get 4.7 miles per kilowatt hour. So it's done well. The old Leaf was 3.8. This does seem to do better. 9 miles to go. Yeah, it's been a nice drive. Been relaxing. I must say, very relaxing. It was nice having the pit stop.
In 200 yards, speed camera.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, anyway, join us a bit further along. Yeah, hi folks. Just a quick update. I've come down into the village of Bissum, and they got the blink chargers here, so I'm just charging mine up. You can charge it for 5 hours. It's not cheap, but it's cheaper than the rapid charge. So I mean, I could plug it in at my daughter's on the just on the granny charge, give her the money really, but I've just experimented to see how much it's costing me, to see if it's cost effective to come up here in an electric car, or just use my diesel. So it was a bit of a fiddle to get it charging, but I've done it in the end. I've got the app which got it sorted. So we're going to have a little look round Bissum now, so I'll update you in a bit. Yeah, hello world, this is the next day. I'm going to fit this bit in towards the end of the video. Just a bit of summary on, I've just been doing my maths, not very good on this bit of paper here. I used done 2 like charges, obviously one on the motorway, which I charged it on the rapid charge. I used just about 9.5 kilowatts of charge on there, but it's 69 pence a kilowatt on there. And then I went to the local Blink charger here, and it's 40p, which ain't bad, because if you charge at home at the night rate, you're going to pay 30. They've got to make some money, so I don't begrudge that 40p. So that cost me, I charged from 34% to 95%, and they charged me about £5.50 or around that. With the Blink, they took £15 out, and then as soon as I finished the charge, they adjusted it and charged the amount to my bank. I'm still waiting for GridServe. They took £1 out. I'm still waiting for their bill, but I've calculated it out. It's cost about £12 or so. I use 98% of the battery, which on them two charges, it's about £12 to do the 140 miles, which isn't too bad. If I come up in my Passat, it'll cost me 30 quid, so it's about £15 each way. So you know, it's not too bad. So yeah, obviously I started off with a full charge, and that was cheap, but obviously I've used, you know, to charge it up when I left my house. Obviously I get 9p a kilowatt, so if I could have got that rate, it would have been even cheaper, but it's still not bad value. But the only thing I've got to say is that 7 years ago, I used to go to the motorways, and I mentioned it on the video, Ecotricity. It was free charging, and they had 2 charging points at most motorways. I stopped at the Knutsford one, and they'd only got 1 for the Nissan Leaf, 7 years on. So I don't think the charging, to me, I know they say they got charging points everywhere, but on the motorway, you imagine all them cars putting up for petrol, the amount of electric cars on the road now, just to have 1 charging point isn't very good. So that's why I only use my Leaf normally for charging at home, use it within my range. I will obviously occasionally, got the dogs here barking, so better nice. Occasionally I'll go out on a run, but if you say business or something, you've got to be a meeting, you couldn't rely on getting there, because you might have a queue. And with the motorways, because my son said to me, oh well, you're in no rush. I said, yeah, trouble is you've only got 2 hours parking at the motorway, so you could end up getting a fine. And just having that 1 charging point there, if that's broke, which they do pack up quite often, then you're stuck. But luckily I had plenty of battery, I could have gone on somewhere else. But anyway, so that's just a bit of a summary. Good drive up. So I drove steady, must have been, I did about 55-60 mile an hour to get a good range out of the car, so I'm happy enough with that. Anyway, so I'm going to slip this clip in between the other ones, and I hope you enjoyed it. And as I say, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you all in a bit further on the video. Yeah, hi folks, finally got here. Sat nav, it's okay, but there's a lot of road works, new roads and that, so it took me a bit round the Wrekin, but we've arrived. I've done about 140 miles. It's now 3:20. I'm not sure what time I'll set off. We're in a bad drive. I've got 34% of the battery left with 54 miles range. And I just had that 1 charge up, which I'm not sure how much it is. GridServe took £1 out of my bank at the moment, so hopefully before we edit this video I'll try and let you know how much that costs me. But we're here now. When I say it was a good drive, relaxing. I used the Pro Pilot, not the Autopilot. I keep thinking about my plane. Pro Pilot was okay. And I've done 4.7 miles per kilowatt, which is pretty good, but I did drive steady. So I'm going to end the video now. So as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope it's been useful. I think they ought to have more chargers at each especially on the motorway. Just one shadow mode charger. It don't seem very good. No wonder people aren't switching to EVs. And I'll try and let you know how much this little run cost me. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Big thumbs up to everybody, and we'll see you on the next video. Let's hope there's peace in Ukraine. Bye for now. Bye folks.